Sofina Foods is at the center of where there's the greatest cluster.
Public health authorities say this London food plant was the likely source of Legionnaires disease, an infection that hit this city hard this year.
We've had 95 cases identified. 86 of them have required hospitalization, and unfortunately 4 have died.
An outbreak had been declared over on August 6th, but then more people got sick.
That signaled to us that likely the source had become active again.
Using respiratory samples, health authorities were able to determine the subtype of Legionella. They all came back to this cooling tower at Sofina Foods. The medical unit says bacteria originated here and were spread by air.
Risk certainly increases as you get closer to the source of the Legionella bacteria. However, we also know that Legionella can travel quite a distance. So someone may have been infected even though they were kilometers away from the cooling tower that is the source.
In a statement, Sofina Foods said over and above regular processes, we conducted further deep cleaning and disinfecting processes recommended by the health unit. The cooling tower is offline and will remain offline until these additional steps are completed. We will continue testing to ensure any risk has been eliminated.
Does the fact that we had a hot summer have anything to do with this?
Absolutely. It was hot, it was humid, and that means that the droplets can stay in the air for longer. It also means that the systems were working harder, so they were probably propelling the Legionella bacteria farther.
The health unit released a map showing just how far the bacteria could have gone. And there's nothing anyone downwind could do to avoid the risk. The onus is on industries like the food company to make sure their towers are safe.
That is why it is so important for operators of these types of systems to properly maintain and clean their systems.
The health unit says those with respiratory issues, are over 65 or smoke, are at greatest risk. Still, 95 cases here, a cause for concern, when in a typical summer they'll see 5 or 6 cases. Sean O'Shea, Global News, London.